Succession planning and legacy. It's really important for you as a business owner or property investor, developer, be it what you may. If you have assets and business interests, then you need to think about succession planning. You also need to tie that in with inheritance tax. And I'm going to cover off some of the issues that you will face. And we're talking about inheritance tax receipts. And we're looking at 2023, then the 2025-26 tax return, and what HMRC expect from 2029 and 30 tax year. So straight away, IHT receipts, 7.1 billion in 2023, increasing to 9.1 billion 2025-2026 to potentially 14 billion in 2029 and 30. Some of the problems that you face with succession planning. First of all, we can't dismiss IHT rates. They have not increased for some time. £325,000 is a paltry amount. After that, you are taxed at 40%, huge. Then we're talking about inflation, whether you own business, you have stocks and shares, or indeed property. Those values will increase over time, surpassing even more than the IHT rates. And to rub salt into the wounds, we have, of course, the Labour Party that wishes to get even more money out of you by including pensions 2027 will be part of your estate. Not only that, but they've already made moves about minimising the business property reliefs that you could get by transferring your business onto your heirs. That loss of business property relief means you pay more and more inheritance tax on your total valuation. And lastly, your family may be clueless. The number of clients that we've seen sadly pass away and their heirs, their children, are left with a huge mess that you consider to be a huge amount of investment and business activities. What is going on in here isn't transferred to those down there. And that is the problem. You really need to think about how you pass your information, your knowledge, and your business activities to your family loved ones. Now, we have two ebooks that you can download for free using those QR codes. The first one is growth. If you're looking to invest in a tax efficient vehicle, then the growth would be useful for you. If you think about later life planning, succession, inheritance tax, then that second book might be more useful. Indeed, you can download both of them if you so wish. The QR codes are there and the links will be in the description box below. So some of the solutions that you can do with our help. Start succession planning now. There is never a good opportunity. There is never really a bad opportunity. Only now, the present. For you to start thinking about, well, how will this business, how will this property portfolio continue when I retire? You might want to take it easier and have your children run that business, that property portfolio. And then when you pass on, hey, they're running it anyway. So it makes life a lot easier. Create family investment companies or trusts if you want to make sure that you have control over those assets and you don't quite trust your kids yet. Totally fine. Use a family investment company or indeed use a trust to maintain control whilst you're alive. You could, if you wanted to, have life insurance that covers your inheritance tax liability. You can make gifts of property, but you have to be careful of capital gains tax. Just because you are gifting it doesn't exempt you from capital gains tax. So you do need to be aware of that if you're gifting any property or shares. And review your will and LPAs. If you haven't done this in a long time, then maybe looking at your review of your will and your LPAs to understand, well, what assets have I got? Who do benefit from this when I'm gone? And who can control and manage this business, this property portfolio now whilst I'm still alive? Hopefully that's been useful. I'm a UK investment tax specialist. There is our website. Book a 10-minute discovery call using that top QR code. And indeed, if you need to book some time in to review your will, use that QR code to use our online software. All the links will be shown in the description box below.